This guy is demonstrating what it's like to feed piranhas, and even sticks his hand into the tank with the fish.
So, if you ever wondered what a piranha will do to your body once it is ditched into the ocean, well, this is not an ocean, this is clearly an aquarium, but I'm gonna demonstrate to you with a piece of chicken what it's like for a piranha, a group of piranhas, to eat a piece of meat. And don't get it twisted, it's a very fast procedure. They will devour your body once they notice that you are dead. Exclamation mark on dead, because they're pussies. You will notice they will flinch a few times because I'm walking backwards. But once they taste a bit of your meat, as you can see, you're gone. You're going. In my previous video, I fed the piranhas a piece of chicken. Now in today's video, I will do the same, but this time around, it will be a chicken leg, so the bone is still attached, as you can see. Now, I want to name an interesting fact about piranhas, and that is they will make sure that everybody eats. They'll bite off a piece and make space for other piranhas to have a piece as well. I will repeat, by the way, since it wasn't clear in the previous video, they will not eat living things except for feeder fish. For example, goldfish. They will chase them and kill them while they're still alive. Anyway, they are natural born scavengers, so they like to just snack on things that aren't alive. And in this video, you will see them eating all the way through to the bone. And what I like to do is use the bone for other things. Like I grind them up and I use them. But for what I will not say, because that's not all too interesting. Anyway, they are very quick with it. As you can see, not much is left of the chicken. So a lot of you requested me to feed them a piece of steak, and in today's video I will do that. As you can see, there's a little bone attached to it, and that will be the only thing left of this whole video. Of this whole piece of meat. Now I know that a lot of you want to see me feed them live goldfish, but it's a little more complicated than you think. I would have to buy them, feed them, and keep them disease free. So it would take like a couple of weeks before I can just fully feed them to my lovely piranhas. Either way, as you can see, they have no trouble going down on this piece of meat and taking all of it, leaving nothing left behind. Now, it's taking longer than usual because, as you can see, they have feared each other for a while, because piranhas naturally are afraid of each other because they fear to be the weakest link in the group. Because usually when they're hungry and you're the weakest link in the group, you get eaten. But I take care of my piranhas, so nobody gets eaten. To remove the bone, I use an extended fishing net. This is because my arm is not long enough for it to reach all the way down. This is not because I'm afraid for the piranhas, because quite frankly, as you can see, they're all the way in the back to the right, which means they are actually fearing me instead of the other way around. Here I present to you my hand, which I will be putting inside of the tank, just like everybody is asking me to do. Now, I've made a video before, but I also had a bunch of people telling me that it wasn't really in the tank and that I'm trying to fake it or whatever it is that you guys thought. I'm so sorry that you thought that way about me, but I'm not a person to lie to you. I'm open and honest at all times. Now, as you can see, the piranhas are chilling in the back, and when I try to move towards them, as you will see within a few seconds, my arm will not be able to reach out to them. Why? Because they leave me. Look, they're going to the left. Now, they are very anxious beings. You can compare them to yourself because you're probably an anxious human being. Either way, unless you're dead and chilling in my fish tank, nothing will happen to you.
Thanks for watching It's Gone Viral. If you've got any videos that you think we should be featuring, then make sure you send them in for your chance to win £100.